Hey there, so Deb Pouliot, independent Norwex consultant, and I wanted to show you something that's really cool. This is our new degreaser and new forever bottle. The degreaser is a concentrate that's plant-based, it's totally biodegradable, and it's safe for the environment, safe for you, not flammable like a lot of those degreasers that are out there. Again, safe for you, safe for the environment. That's a little bit unusual in a degreaser. The Forever bottle is a 16-ounce frosted glass Forever bottle. And the cool thing is, this is concentrated. So 3 tablespoons goes in the Forever bottle, fill it up with water. One of these bottles will make 5 of these bottles. Pretty cool, right? So that makes it cost efficient and just awesome. But I'm gonna show you a demo with this. Blow your mind. Totally was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. It's so cool. So my husband collects bacon grease, not for a hobby. He just cooks bacon and puts it in a jar, which a lot of people do, right? So what I've done here is I have a jar of bacon grease, and I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing here. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna straighten this out so you don't look so crooked. There we go. So we've got 2 sides on the mirror here, and I'm gonna take some bacon grease. I'm gonna take about, I don't know, half teaspoon-ish on this side. A good amount. I mean, this is a really disgusting thing, right? Okay, so I've got equal amounts of bacon grease here. I'm gonna take my hands, put it in the bacon grease. This feels so gross. And I'm gonna make sure I've got even amounts here. Make sure, yeah. So I'm kind of like just making blobs frosting here. Okay, there we go. Bacon grease smeared. I'm gonna make sure there's plenty on this side. I'll even put a little extra on here for good measure because I don't want any cheating to go on here. And I'm gonna wipe my hands off over here. Ugh. Okay, next, I'm gonna take this very famous degreaser that I would use for degreasing pots and pans if I had a really hefty thing. This, touts itself as cleaning those little duckies in the water after an oil spill. It touts itself as being safe for the environment. There are some biodegradable ingredients in this, but hello, we have fragrance, we've got blue, and there's SLS in here. Not good, so much not good in this. But I did use this when I wanted to degrease. So I put a good amount on here, set that aside, and I'm gonna smear that in there to let it degrease that yuck. Oh, okay, feels disgusting. All right. Next, I'm gonna take the Norwex degreaser, right? So there's 3 tablespoons in this bottle. This was filled to the top with water, but I've been using it. And the cool thing about the Forever bottles too, not only are they forever, but they have a little screen here on the end. So if the screen is open, you get a stream. If the screen is closed, you get a foaming action. So depending what you're putting in this, if you want it to foam or you want it to stream, you would decide how you want the screen to be. I'm gonna use the streaming thing, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray on top of this bacon grease like that. All right, set that aside. I'm gonna let this guy have more time. I'm gonna jump right into my degreaser here and watch what happens. I'm gonna take just my fingers and I'm gonna go like this in here, and I'm just gonna kind of swirl this around. I know you can't feel this, but you can see how the grease is literally coagulating, collecting back up again into its original format. And if I could describe to you how my fingers are feeling, they aren't feeling gross. And watch this, guys. I'm going to take the side of my hand, and I am literally, this is squeaky clean. I could snap my fingers kind of thing. This is squeaky clean, and look what happens. I am literally putting this grease back into its original format of a half a teaspoon of grease, and this is squeaky clean without even using an Enviro cloth or other cloth for wiping this. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe my hands so that I'm not cheating with this magic blue liquid that we know is our world famous degreaser. Watch what happens. I take my fingers and I'm trying to go in here and I can't, it's like I can't even get it to coagulate. I can't even reach, I'm pressing really hard. I can't even reach the bottom of the mirror. And if I take the side of my hand and I try to drag it along here, it is just, I'm not even getting to the bottom, okay? Disgusting. Not cool, not cool at all. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? I am absolutely in love with this new degreaser. You can use it in the garage, you can use it in the kitchen with pots and pans, you can use it anything, anywhere, car, wherever you need degreasing. And you can use it on laundry too. Not recommended for wool or silk, obvious reasons, but you know, you got a mechanic in your life, you got someone that works with oily things, works in a restaurant, whatever, something that needs, ring around the collar. Anything that needs degreasing, this stuff is my go-to. So that's my feature product for the week, the degreaser.